motherfucking verse, bitch. Going stunning the flow. Consistently winning my all you bitches go. Mad hoe. Up now. You must run, bitch. And it's bedtime. Ay, ay, ay. Not being the best looking. Oh my gosh. 8 billion people and I'm like, I'm the best. They doing all right. Have y'all ever thought about that shit? Like y'all get to be on the. Oh wait, hold Have y'all ever thought about the fact that in 8 billion people in the earth, y'all get to be in this little small committee and being on the phone with me? And I'm the best bitch on the earth? Like, do you understand? You know? Okay, so y'all, what are y'all the best bitch on the earth about, or the best guy? Like, what do you know you're the best in the world out of 8 billion people? And you don't care what nobody got to say about it. Somebody said being poor. See, we don't allow that kind of conversation in here, sweetheart. We don't allow that. We don't play like that, okay? Okay. Okay, so somebody said I got the best box. Somebody said cleaning the house. Somebody said RB2983 said ignoring the fuck out of nonsense. King Danny. Oh, King Danny said I'm the best undiscovered rapper. Okay, well, let's hear you. Meme J Morris said the best teacher Bob. Bradley said poetry. Deminage said one thing about me, I'ma leave. Okay, the fuck as you should. Okay, sir, King Danny, let's have it, please. Thank you.
All right, I'm ready. It go like this. Deanie, I'm the Dawn ski. I was with some bitches out in Palm Beach. Yeah, I'm good with distance. See how my arm reach. Wingspan like Kevin Durant. Huh? I be in the six, she always say I'm the man. Damn, I'm like Jamal Crawford gunning at you niggas often. And my shoulder got a chip like KG in Boston. Said she want a sponsor. I don't be endorsing. Who really sent this nigga? Then he tried to tell avoid a sentence, nigga. This round hole 25, check your census, nigga. Kill your whole vibe and your senses, nigga.
Whoa. Bravo, brava.
Oh,
Um,
thank you.
so what is your rap name?
It's Deanie right now, but I think I want to change it to Don James.
Don James? Like, is it Rick James?
No, like LeBron James, but Don James.
Oh,
I can't believe I'm talking to you. This is crazy. I've been practicing this forever.
wouldn't you have said LaDon James?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, cause
I
cause Don James sound a little wishy washy.
Okay,
Cause I would
okay.
have thought of Don King, or like James Brown, but I don't know. So
Oh my god.
our paths have crossed right at this moment in time,
Finally.
and one day, if you're standing after the life is over, and this part of your life, this moment plays back in your head, will you smile?
Yes, I'm smiling. I might cry, honestly. I feel like I cannot believe I'm talking to you. Like this is crazy. So yeah, I'm I'm glad I'm here.
Mhm. Okay, well, thank you. I don't have anything else to say to you, Danny. I didn't bring you up for trivia. I just wanted to let you rap because that's what you wanted to do, okay?
Thank you so much, and I love you.
Well,
And I'm
shout out your city.
Brooklyn, New York.
Oh, brr, believe that. Okay, good night. So, yeah, as always, my pussy juice is sought after, okay? Um, sometimes you just realize you must be in high demand everywhere because, child, I don't have enough pussy for everybody to try to suck on a lick. So, with this gift, no, you gotta win. Humera 5112. Yo, you have to win. I gotta think about what I want y'all prizes to be today. But yo, that gift was it was so perfect. So no, what I'm saying is I don't have enough pussy to go around to give everybody that wants to lick and suck. Okay? I'm stingy with my cootie cat. I am stingy with my cootie cat. Somebody said judge. Yes. And when the panel ain't up here, I'm not in judge mode. I'm on my motherfucking break. You saw I just put smoke break, man. Ho. Yeah. When I'm in front of the thing, the what you call it, I have couth, I have class. Motherfucker, don't play with me. Somebody said, let me sing to you. Motherfucker, did I want asked to get sent, sang to, sung to, sing to? The fuck? Take your lullaby ass over there, somewhere. Motherfuckers still talking and you sit myself like you want to do a lullaby, bitch. I got time for that shit. I mean, don't play that hoe. Oh, bo bitch, y'all don't know my mouth pores. Y'all don't know my mouth. I've been, whoo-wee, he trying to come out. He been trying to come out. Yo, why y'all so silly? Y'all love, y'all be loving some mess, thinking it's some, y'all be so hype me. Y'all be thinking about to be some mess. All the ops on the line. Covert, covert stalkers, covert barbs. Oh, they love this shit. All of them would suck my pussy. That gift you just why did somebody what is that gift you just posted with that man? Who is that? Lori, Lauren, Lauren Lee. Okay, you gotta win for that gift, child. I don't like breaking character. Y'all know I don't like that. I don't like laughing when I'm in character because I'm an actress. I went to school for acting. You know what I noticed, y'all? It's interesting in rap. Rap, it's like you can say any nonsense like you want to. But in real life, right? Name calling, right? Like name calling um is a lot of times used as a distraction. Um and I always notice that in the less intelligent people, they tend to not be able to actually speak with critical thinking and tend to become more agitated faster because now lots of things are being downloaded into their brains that they can't quite compute. And so a lot of times, name calling, especially when they don't want to really deal with, the reality of things at times. If you notice, most people in those situations, they will, their immediate choice will be name calling. And that exactly, and that is only projection. Thank you, class, for coming to school today. You see how easy that was? You see, that's it. Name calling in a serious environment when facts are being discussed and when, you can clearly communicate. Name calling is usually just projection. So sometimes you gotta just, yeah, it's not like you have to continue, yeah, projection and deflection. But distraction as well. I want us to make sure we write that word down today, class. Distraction as well. So distraction, projection, deflection. Because I want you to think about the smartest person you know. And then I want you to think about how long, let's say, in a disagreement with them, it would take for them to call you a name. The smartest person you know versus the stupidest. So the thing is, I really don't like that. I try my best to like, peep that. Um, Not in my raps, because that's, being silly. But in real life I try to like really watch it and try to like filter my own thoughts and conversation and to really try to rise above name calling in real life as an adult. Um, and I keep on saying rap is different. So that would be like a person who writes scripts for movies, right? That would be like you thinking that their moral compass in real life has to be parallel to the movies they write. That would be like you thinking that a painter who paints someone getting their head chopped off has actually chopped someone's head off. So this is called art. Write that word down, art. Okay, okay. Um, so lots of times trigger words and trigger terminology, again, tend to mirror the person that is using it against someone else. Tends to be lots of projection. Do y'all remember when I was on Bravo, y'all, and they played that part back with the projector? Yo, that shit was so fucking funny. The reunion, y'all. Who remembers? That shit was so fucking funny, y'all. And then I was like, oh, you better go back there and get your projector. Yo. And I never forget when I came back up. Well, just to even leave, it was so difficult because even though we were like still in like the same building, so I could just walk upstairs to my son. I remember his little chubby self standing in the what's the thing for y'all, like the playpen thing. I remember his little chunky self standing right in there, and I thought it wouldn't be a big deal to walk out. But I was so captivated by his little self standing there. He was about to, see mommy walk out of a room. He never had, I don't think, seen that before for me to go and like. And so that's the only thing I kept thinking about was getting back to my little baby. But that's the image that I have about that thing, that whole Bravo thing. And I remember that day, my everybody had to like be in there. We had to hurry up and rush because they had already been shooting for hours. Um, and that day, I remember like realizing that my son was paying so much more attention than I thought. Um, and I remember that day thinking like, okay, I don't want him to ever like be around me when I'm, actually getting dressed and because I'm so like everything is happening so fast and I don't want to say anything around him and then be like, oh shoot, ooh, because he was like, first of all, he thought that when they were doing my hair that they were hurting me. Or like what and he hated the lady doing my makeup, the person doing my makeup, because he's thinking that you're hitting my mama. You're hitting her face because you know how they be having to like pat your face and stuff like that. Oh no, he wasn't having that. He wasn't having that. And he didn't want to stay in the little playpen thing because, so finally I had to take him out, but he didn't want the people doing my makeup. He thought they were hurting my face. So I was like, I can't do this to my little pumpkin pop no more. But so yeah, but yeah, that that reunion was so freaking funny. So the thing about it is, let me tell you something, y'all. It's always a blessing when God causes a person or people to have to show their hand. That's always the goal. Show your hand. And when I spoke about this about a year ago during the tour, I predicted this. Remember? When I was tweeting away, I said, are y'all really willing to expose your hand over little old me? Remember, y'all? Because I saw them. I knew it was about to happen. Now, one thing no one's silly self is going to instill fear into me. But we are always happy when people expose themselves because that's just the Lord telling us He's right there. He's right there. He's right there. He's right there. He's making them have to show you everything. And when you are a good person and you don't go around hurting and harming people, and you know the God that you serve, you literally laugh and smile at a lot of things. You know why? because you know that you've, you know, already, yeah, I know that I've already won. Therefore, I simply smile and laugh because y'all can't be serious. I have to laugh. I have to laugh. I have to laugh. Be careful. You know how, like, a guy who, let's say he think he a player, or let's say he think he cute, and he always got the upper hand, and throughout his relationships, he always has the upper hand. Um, and then one day, because he's always used to having the upper hand, he's always used to, you know what I'm saying, getting over. One day he meets someone who he thinks is just another gal. You see? And what happens is he starts, bullying, manipulating, all of the stuff he normally gets away with. And the reason why he's so quick to do it over and over again is because he believes his power did what it did all those other times. He believes his power fucked people over and gave him the upper hand in his relationships. But it wasn't his power. It was just that bitches was dumb. So then he meets someone else thinking that he has power that he never had. But guess who does? That last girl he met. And now none of his tricks work. Ooh. All of the things that he was doing, he was thinking they was working, child. But no, it wasn't working. It's just a bunch around a bunch of stupids. And so now you've come into a situation thinking that you have a lot more power than you do. And then you thinking that you still have that. Now you start exposing yourself because you believe that I have so much power. Even after exposing these things, I'll still be good. It's always good when they have a really big ego. 11. So basically, guys, when you know that you have not done harm to people, just know, just know, you ain't got to worry about a thing. And see, sometimes people would have gotten over with certain things, but they did one too many things. You know what? That's what's so fucked up a lot of times. A lot of times the Lord will tell people, stop, stop, stop. The Lord will give warning after warning after fucking warning. Do you think that God sleeps? Do you think that He sleeps during all types of morning when y'all up? Don't you know God is still there and right looking at y'all? He's not asleep. He's awake. He's everywhere, and I don't know how you go. You think you can escape him? He sees it. So why do people always think that somehow they will not have to atone? Why do some people think that for some reason they won't have to face up? Hmm? Oh, no, 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 you can't cut ties. No, you can't cut ties. Come back here. Come on back. Come on. Now, there are some people who get into certain things and probably don't even realize, that they were being used. But once you realize it and you make a decision to continue to harm people in any way, whether it's uh, emotional, mental, spiritual, whatever it is, if you never know. You never know. But all I know is that I have nothing but love. You know what, y'all? I think I'm gonna just let my hair be its regular color. Oh, somebody pull up that video with my hair when you could finally see my hair when it wasn't jet black. Um, because I can't get out of it now anyway. My son has that color, and I just always figured it would go by now. Cause wolf brown hair don't pop like that, you know. But this is what happens. It just so happens that he and I had, I guess, that, I guess, I don't know if you would call it red hair or brown hair. I guess, so my husband was born with red hair. I was born with red hair. Um, and I always thought that, once you become an adult, it goes. So, but I did forget, I haven't, I wasn't wearing my hair out for a long time. But now I'm just like, I don't want to keep on, you know, should I just leave it? No, Ken is not Caribbean. He is, well, I mean, he is American, born in the States. Um, His mom is the same thing, family from the South, and his father's family are from Panama. Um, so, but if you call him anything other than black, he might cuss you the fuck out, yeah. So I don't know what that's all about. Uh, mhm, mhm. Remember when he was calling Elon Musk Eli and really thought that that was the man name? He was like, "Yeah, yo, you need to call Elon Musk." I was like, "Who? Eli? Boy, better sit down." But the point is, you see when I posted the color of his hair, the different colors, I was just assuming it was for my husband because it's been so long since I let myself see my hair. And so once it all grew out again, oh, honey child. I was like, whoa, what the fuck? So I think I'm gonna leave it. And let's see how it looks. And post a pic. I'm thinking about it. Yo, that's crazy. And I'm not even in the sun. Nah. Yeah, I'm gonna post a pic. I'm gonna post a pic because this is so interesting. Who know how to do hair? Um,
Hey girl.
oh my, coming up here saying, "Hey girl, what's up with this? Love the kid. Where are you? Get off my phone. Get off my phone, please." Let's see. No, I wasn't trying to make my hair no color. I just always have my hair jet black. But now it's like, but remember when I posted